Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and I'm out with Michelle again, and we are going to go book looking. And we are at a place that I have never been before, and she is taking me, so I'm going to turn the camera around so she can tell us all about it.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so we're at River City Trading Post, which is in Jenks. It's, you know, like a place that's got lots of antique booths and stuff like that, resale stuff. There's probably about 100 booths in there. We'll see if we get through it all or not. We probably won't because it's too much to look at, but there's always kinds of neat things to look at, and a lot of the booths have old books of all kinds. So we're gonna just go hunting and see what we find.
Okay, here we are at the Trading Post. Michelle was looking through some clothes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a shot down here to show all the booths that we'll be going through. I've already come across a few books.
They always have tons of stuff.
Yes. All right, so we're headed down. Corks. Anyone need a bag of corks? Oh, and there's a nun who's taking away these children. What is that? Oh, they must be orphans. Precious moments.
Well, not really grandfather, but
Oh, I see some books in the corner. All right.
there.
We're going to see what I can find on this one. Okay, so we just came out of River City Trading Post, and we both found a few things that we're going to go over later when we get back to Michelle's house. But now we're headed out to look for some more antique stores to see if we might find some more books. So we will check in as our adventure continues.
Take my sunglasses off.
Okay, so here we go with Michelle showing what she got on our excursion.
Yes, and it's not books, but it's a pair of shoes.
Yay.
They're Clark's, so that's always nice. And then a little, I guess I'm probably gonna have to pull this out of its packaging. But it just made me laugh, and that is a key to selling to me, is if it amuses me. So I got that awkward elevator moment mug. And
That is a good one.
that'll go to the office desk.
That'll go to the office desk, so that's
Yep.
a good one. Well, we had fun.
We did.
And our next excursion will be with Sarah, we hope.
Yep.
Hopefully with Sarah.
That'll be a fun bookstore
Yes.
converted from a boarding house. So it's kind of interesting to wander around that.
Wander around that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go home and do my mini book haul and show you what I got. I got a Dr. Kildare. And Michelle will check you later. And I will check you later too. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. It's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and it is the next day. It's the day after I went book thrifting with Michelle. And so I'm going to show you what I got. I also got some books in the mail from Philip, A Poet Reads to Write, and I want to show those off too. And then I got a piece of office material that I'm going to need because I go back to work tomorrow. So, but I'm excited to go back to work. I like work. I enjoy it. So, all right. But first off, what did I get? Now, when we went to this River City Trading Post, I think is what it was called, or Riverside Trading Post. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But it was like a big flea market. And basically what you had is all these people had booths. And clearly what they do is they go to garage sales and different things like that, and they buy stuff up and then they put them in their booths. And then you can go in there and shop around and everything like that. And Michelle got a pair of shoes. She already showed you those. But let me show you the books that I got. Okay. I got this one. It's called Guard Your Daughters. And I just thought it was just a wild title, Guard Your Daughters. And it was owned by Charles and Ava Chessman. I don't know, but they wanted to guard their daughters. And so I thought this was going to be, and it's still going to be a good read. I think it's going to be a good read. Let me get you a copyright, 1953. But I thought it was going to be a little bit more fun, but I looked it up on the internet when I got home, and it's about mental illness. So could be a little heavy. Could be a little heavy for me. Then I got, of course, as soon as I saw it, I had to grab it up, but it's in horrible condition. Dr. Kildare, A Sign to Trouble. And let me open this so you can see. Somebody's colored in it. Kathy Shepard owned it. But look, the guy in the bed is really in trouble. And someone's colored over the face of the nurse. I guess they didn't like the face of the nurse. But I can't wait to read this one. Dr. Kildare, A Sign to Trouble, 1963. Copyright 1963. So that'll be a good one for my Dr. Kildare collection. And then I got this one simply because I didn't know anything about it. So it says, Alfred Hitchcock and the Three Investigators, The Secret of Phantom Lake. And it says on the back, see, Alfred Hitchcock. And I'm assuming there's only one Alfred Hitchcock. From their hideaway in the Jones salvage yard, the three investigators sally forth to foil the most clever villains and unravel the darkest of riddles. But now comes a riddle more than 100 years old. Can our formidable trio solve it? Can the stubborn trio solve a message from the dead and find the secret of Phantom Lake? And if they do, can they find it in time? We shall see. So I don't know anything about this. I don't know if Alfred Hitchcock actually wrote children's books, or these are based on the characters created by Robert Arthur, and the text is by William Arden. So I don't see how Alfred Hitchcock has too much to do with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It wasn't written by him, and it's based on characters that he did not create, but it has his name at the top, and it has a little message from him. So if you know anything about the Alfred Hitchcock series of books for young people, let me know, because I don't know a thing. Okay. And then I got in the mail 2 beautiful books from Australia. This is from our friend Philip. A Poet Reads to Write, and I will link his description in the bottom. And this first one is called Cactus, and there's a beautiful picture of Billy Blue. I believe that's Billy Blue. And then, and these are poetry. Fume. Look at this, aren't they gorgeous? I can't wait to get into these. I really can't wait. So, I almost started reading them right now while I was on the video with you guys. I almost said on the call. Speaking of on the call, I got a new 2025 planner. And this is a good one. I gotta show this one off because it shows the whole month. And I like that. I like a paper planner much better than a computer generated one, because then I could go to the month and I can, I can see the whole month and how what's the 4th Tuesday and everything like that. And I love it. Twitch is here, that's why I have my hand down. Anyway, those were and this one also converts from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Though why I would need that, I don't know. Anyway, Twitch is here, so it's about time for me to log off. And I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's Day. Eat your black-eyed peas. That's what we'll be doing here in Okie Dokie. Anyway, thanks to everybody. I love my bookish community, and I will check you later.